Everyone, we have finally arrived here to the playoffs here in football. And again, I'm going to mention again a couple other teams here for tonight's show. And one of these games I want to look at here is between the Victoria West Warriors. They're facing the Gregory Portland Wildcats out of Corpus Christi, who are 5-5 overall and 4-1 in district play. And West, again, they're getting into the playoffs. They were 6-7 last year, so they're trying to get back on track. Had a great year this year, and they got some great offensive power as well. Dominic Martinez has been awesome, and star wide receiver Tristan Menard. Again, I expect West. I think they can beat Portland here this week. A favorable matchup for them for sure. And another one to look at here in the bye district round is the Hallettsville Brahmas, but they got a tough matchup versus, again, the Franklin Lions here in this one. Again, they're fresh off a championship appearance last year. Again, they eliminated the Brahmas in the first round, so the Brahmas hoping to respond going into this year.
Tonight we had lots of mistakes. We kicked ourselves pretty bad. If we can get our crap together, I think we'll put them for a run of their money. It's not over. We still got another week ahead of us, and we get our stuff together.
I mean, you understand Franklin's been in the state championship the last 3 years in a row, and you know, when they beat us, they've beaten us the last 2 years in the playoffs. So we do know that, but honestly, you know, our kids aren't dumb either. You know, we've got everything to gain and nothing to lose.
The Brahmas, again, they're going to travel to play Franklin there, again, at Waller High School there this Thursday. Again, it would be a massive upset if they can beat the Franklin Lions to get some revenge there from last year. But now, I'm looking back to our viewer poll here, and again, we got a couple other teams, and I asked earlier who you thought would have the best chance to win the state championship this year. And again, I put out for Ganado, Refugio, Edna, Shiner, or if you had an other, for example. And again, for the 6 o'clock, we saw it was Edna, and it looks like it's going to stay the same here. A lot of you believe the Edna Cowboys. I think they can make a run too. They got a great offense. Chase Schubert has been outstanding at quarterback. Braylon Harris has been great. I think it's going to be an outstanding matchup there for Edna. But Ganado and Refugio, they're two tough teams as well. So we'll have to see. Again, I can't wait for Friday. But tonight, though, we had some playoff volleyball, and the Calhoun Sandcrabs unfortunately lost tonight versus the Davenport Wolves in 3 sets. They lost the first set there 25-13, the second set 25-14, then the third set 25-21. Senior Neva Rangel had a big night though, still for the Sandcrabs, had 5 kills, and again, she helped the team out in general. And then also again, Kendall Vargas had again 23 digs in the night, but they do end 38-6 overall. Congrats to the Sandcrabs just for a great year, and it's just fun mentioning all their athletes, especially Rangel for Athlete of the Week as well. Now, Lady Warriors, they also fortunately ended their season tonight there in the regional semifinals. Again, they fall down again 2-0 there to start off. They did win the third set though for West, but then they would lose there to the College Station Cougars 25-20 in the fourth set. And again, just too much there to handle for them to win this one. And again, it's tough though again for the Warriors and again for Calhoun. There's 2 teams that we want to look at. They're going to be again outstanding. They got a lot of people coming back as well for next year. Then 2 teams, though, that actually didn't get the loss, though, are still in the crossroads, though. The Shiner Comanches won there in 3 sets over the Junction Eagles there tonight. They moved to the regional final. They're either going to face the Burton Panthers or the Harper Longhorns there in that one. Then in 3A Division II, props up to the Industrial Cobras. They beat the Hebronville Longhorns there in straight 3 sets, and they're going to face the Stockdale Brahmas in the regional final at Cuero High School. It's already announced Thursday at 8 p.m. So congrats there to Industrial there in that one. And Goliad, will they join in? They play tomorrow night as well. And then to end the show, also wanted to say this. Jordan Whittington, former Cuero Gobbler, he had actually a 25-yard kickoff return there. Helped the Rams maybe get a couple points, but it wasn't the result, though. They still lost on Monday Night Football tonight, 23-15. And that's going to do it here for sports. Don and Shauna, back to you.
Max, thank you, and stay with us. Coming up on 25 News now at